Team man, Chezzy Boy. We at Club Allstars tonight. You know what I'm saying? So we in the bathroom right now, having our own little private session. You know what I'm saying? We call this the goddamn gangster VIP. You know what I'm saying? You see, we got all the soldiers up in here.
Gangster.
Everybody introduce themselves, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna introduce myself off the top, nigga. You already know I'm Lil Kings and hard head. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. I'm hard head as a motherfucker, nigga.
That's what
fuck
it do, man.
Yes, sir. Home representative, before here, clean. Y'all know what it is.
Tell them, you know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This old boy, you know what it is. Holla at us.
We can't forget about my boy goddamn Manny-Mac behind the camera now. You know what I'm saying? He make it happen everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying? We got, come on, catch that nigga over here. He iced out of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Iced out grill, iced out chain. Big Dub in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's your boy,
and we got
Dub, FAB, man.
And we got my boy C White, Lil E. You know what I'm saying?
Free.
Right.
Free.
Y'all look out for the shit we doing in the city, man. You know what I'm saying?
We the hottest in the city.
The hottest right here. You see this circle right here can't be faded.
Motherfucking noise. John C. Smith, make some motherfucking noise. Hey, hold on now. Hey, when I say, this is how we talk about haters. They say they looking at us hard. So when I say they looking at me, I want y'all to say hard. They looking at me. They looking at me. They looking at me. Looking at me. Looking at me. Hey, DJ, run that shit. Yeah, what's up, man, girl? They say back down. They looking at me. They acting like they hard. And when I hit the club, they be perpetrating hard. You ain't got no cheese. You make believe. Man, come on, dog. Get off of these. You need some 2020. My vision clear. And your attention. Get out of here. You getting mad. Cause I'm still spinning. That's your girl, dog. I get up in her. And when I finish, dog, I be sweating with it. Oh yeah, my game tight. And my name white. Gonna cut the check so I can buy it. You see me rolling big. My speakers bumping hard. And CBR crush my chest up as I rep it. And you can get it home damn late. That's why I got the whole world looking at me home. Hey, come on, I can't hear y'all make some motherfucking noise. They looking at me. They looking at me. They looking at me. Looking at me. Looking at me. They looking at me. They looking at me. They looking at me. Looking at me. Looking at me. They looking at me. They looking at me. They looking at me. Looking at me. Looking at me. Hey, they looking at me. They looking at me. Yeah, looking at me. Looking at me. They hating on me. They saying my name. Chezzy, 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 man, bumping so hard. I made the beat hard. I'm here in the street hard. Don't sell it for cheap hard. I'm being myself hard. Got you to myself hard. Don't need your help hard. I'm rolling with pep hard. But watch your step hard. You don't want to step hard. Up in my face hard. It's CBR, homeboy, we run this play hard. 24 minutes hard, then you saying something. Since you left the clique, now your plan's crumbling. You need a loan, clean my microphone. From all the spitting that I'm doing, it done got me on. I hit the pancake man, now I'm breaking home. The keys there, Big Ooh there, Young Step there, we everywhere. You see our city moving hard, boy, off the shelf. They looking at me, they looking at me, they looking at me, looking at me, looking at me, they looking at me, they looking at me, they looking at me. They looking at me, they looking at me, they looking at me, looking at me, looking at me, they looking at me, they looking at me, they looking at me, looking at me, looking at me, they take money, they say nothing, but really dog, they just tell it to me, they get the running, when I get the buzzing, my money feel like they can't touch me, your girl dog, she just love me, she feel like, she just love me, on the late night, she just wanna cut me, she looking at me, he looking at me, I do a stack up in the back, I kept on looking at me, oh the camera still on, no they looking at me, BT, MTV, I hit the source, do you remember me, they looking at me, they looking at me, little motherfuckers in here, they looking at me hard. They looking at me hard. They looking at me, looking at me, looking at me hard. They looking at me hard. They looking at me hard. They looking at me, looking at me, looking at me hard. They looking at me hard. They looking at me hard. They looking at me, looking at me, looking at me hard.
Hey yo, hey yo. Where the west side at? Where the east side at? Put your motherfucking hood in your air.